Within the artist panel, I actually kind of learned a lot. To be quite honest, I learned that the art world isn't as it seems. It's not all sweet and sweet candy. It's about the bittersweet and as well as about the sweet and how you could turn that bittersweet into something that's beautiful and really marvelous in a way. Something that really stuck with me and really made me really think and resonate is how that you each went through a time in your life when you guys were doing something you really didn't want to do, but you did it because it was for your art. And I never thought in my in all my life that like, yeah, I would have to work another job just so I could put on another show for my art, or I'll have to take up another, like I'll have to take up extra times at a different job just so I could dance late at night. And that really like woke me up and really brought the reality to things and really made me think of my goals in a much more complex way of understanding that like these goals are not just going to be met by me just going out of college and just saying, okay, I'm in the art world and now within this dance world I could just do dance my whole life. It kind of made me realize that I will have to have times in my life when I will have to either become a waitress or I will have to go work out of high school just so I could accomplish a certain goal. And that really kind of woke me up and it really made me acknowledge that, which I don't think I would have acknowledged all my life as a dancer. And I would have kind of found that bizarre if I really did go into that dance world and didn't do that. Something that really stuck out to me is that you each had different things within your dance world that brought you to Arizona State University, which I thought was really kind of cool because as a dancer, I never really thought of wanting to perform at, well, not perform, but wanted to be a professor at ASU or at a university regardless. I just thought of myself as once I'm out of university, I'm out of university and I won't have to come back. And now the ideal of returning to a university and teaching people dance and like what I learned within the art community really kind of stuck with me and really kind of made me want to dive deeper into it. So I'm making actually a goal of returning to ASU to become a professor here. And I really think that the stories that you guys provided to us really built a new idea and creativity process within my mind, and meaning of seeing negative things and making that into a positive thing. And I think I'm really doing that with this solo that I'm creating within our creative process of how I went through a negative thing recently in my life by losing two of my like closest friends, and how I'm making that into something positive and more of a soul restoring type of process than I would have before watching your guys' panel. And I really appreciate that and I thank you for that. And I'm pretty sure I learned a lot from this panel. Now I'm excited to actually learn more from hearing from your guys' stories and comparing that to mine.